So hi guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Ria and I'm a lifestyle content creator. Welcome. Please, if you do like this video, please do not forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell beside the subscribe button, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again. As you can already see from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about what I spend in a week as a 23-year-old girl living in Ireland. Before I begin this kind of video, disclaimer out there, right? This video is not to like portray to you that, oh, Gloria is rich or Gloria is broke, or is this how much she spends, why she's using money like this, why is she spending money like this, is this not too much, these things are unnecessary. No. So I don't know if you guys can remember, a couple of weeks ago I asked you guys to send me questions that I will be answering. So one of the questions I got was from this particular girl that is planning on coming to Ireland for her studies, and then she wanted to know realistically how much I spend in a week in Ireland as a student. But like, I'm no longer a student, so I'll be doing this as a graduate. So I decided to film like a whole video for her talking about like how much I spend in a week as a 23-year-old living in Ireland. Okay, so guys, I decided to film this past week that just passed. Today is a Saturday, right? And I started filming this video on Sunday, which is like this past week that just went by. I have my book here and I wrote these things down, so just in case you see me like looking down, just know that I'm trying to like recall everything that I spent and say them to you. So for the lady that asked me this question, I hope that you get to see this video. I hope you understand what a basic week would look like with your money. And for those that are planning on coming to Ireland as a student or whatever, or just to chill, I hope that this video also helps you. So beginning from Sunday, guys, which is the 11th of April, I went grocery shopping for the week. I will share my receipt on the screen, and I spent 26 euros 83 cents. I will show you guys all the things that I got, but basically just grocery shopping for the week, because who doesn't like food? Who would not eat? So the first thing that you have to think of for the week that you need to survive is grocery shopping. And then I don't know if I've said this here in this video or on this channel before, but like the cheapest store you could get your groceries in Ireland is Lidl. And then I did not use transport for that day because I have like a Lidl close to my house, so I just took a walk. But normally, if you're coming here as a student and maybe your house is not so close to like a shopping center, you would have to definitely use transport service. But then I will also advise that you use like a leap card, but this video is not for that. I'm just trying to talk about what I spent in a week. Okay, so I did not use transport for that day because the shopping center is close to my house, so I just pretty much came out of my house and then I walked to get my things at Lidl. And then that Sunday as well, I also went for a girls lunch date. You guys should have already probably seen that vlog. If you haven't, I'm going to link it somewhere up here. Please click on that vlog and see it. It's very, very interesting. So I took a bus from my house to city center, which was about €1.68 to my friend's house. And then I took one bus to city center. That's €1.68 using my leap card. And then I also took another bus from city center to my friend's place, that's Lillian's place, and I paid €1.68 as well. Before we got to our house, I and my friend we went to like this gelato store, and then we got crepes for 14 euro, like 13 something actually, for two strawberry and chocolate crepes or whatever they call that thing. But then it was like 14 euros approximately. And then on our way back home, we had to use transport service twice because our house is kind of like a distance from my friend's place, right? So approximately transport twice, that's altogether, that's €3.36. Okay, so for Sunday I spent a total of 47 euros 55 cents, or you could call it 56 euros 65 dollars, or 21,556 naira. Do you know? Calling this figure in naira sounds so huge. Do you know, when I said 47, I'm like, okay, normal, okay, 47 euros. But like right now I'm using like the standard rate to actually do this do this conversion. And then hearing 21,556 naira is so huge. Like normally on a normal day, when I'm not mad to count 21,556 naira to spend on one day that I didn't even really do so much, but because it's in euros, you not really feel like that. Do you understand? So moving on to Monday, I went out. I used transport fare twice because, like I said, my house is like quite a distance from the city to wherever it is that I'm going to. So I went to like just go and edit outside on Monday. So I went out to like go and edit. So on Monday I used like the transport service twice as well, which is a total of 3 euros and 36 cents. And then I bought hot chocolates at one one very nice store like that, and that was like 80 cents. And then while editing, I also paid for like my epidemic sounds, like this plan that I do for to get non-copyright music for my videos on YouTube, right? So I paid for epidemic sound, which was like $13 yes, but I think I'm saying 13 euros here. I think like $14 or something per month, so that should be like 13 euros. And then that was all I did for the day. I just kept on editing, and then when I was done, I used like my transport service, which is the bus here, and I used my lip card as well back home, and that was 2 buses back to my place, which was about 3 euros and 36 cents as well. So the total money I spent for Monday is 20 euros and 52 cents, or you will call it 24 euros and 45 US dollars, or 9,302 naira. So I think Monday was like quite better than Sunday. I spent lesser on Monday. Okay, and then moving on to Tuesday, I go out every day anyway, so just put it in your head that transportation going is 3 euros 36 cents. And then I wanted to pay for my phone bill because I use this 3 network here. I'll put that on the screen as well. I use 3 network here, and then my house is actually like Wi-Fi, but where I go to sometimes there is no Wi-Fi, so I have to like pay for my phone bill. So using the 3 network that I use, I subscribed to this plan of 20 euros per month, and that includes like calls, international calls, national calls, unlimited data. Do you get? So I paid 20 euros for that, for my phone bill, and that was all I did basically. And then I did what I did outside. I didn't spend any money outside, and then I returned home as well, which was like 3 euros 36 cents as well. And the total money I spent for Tuesday would be 26 euros and 72 cents, or you could call it $31.94, which equates to 12,000 naira, 160 naira. Majorly, actually, what actually took this money on Tuesday was the phone bill of 20 euros that I actually spent that day. Okay, so don't come for me. Thank you. So moving to Wednesday, guys, I actually stayed at home. I didn't really go anywhere because I just noticed that transportation is too much, to and fro, so I just practically stayed home on Wednesday. And I shopped on Amazon. Actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you guys should have seen it in the previous vlog. If you haven't, I'm still going to leave that vlog up here again. So I got this bed tray from Amazon. It's a wooden bed tray, and I got it for 19 euros and 17 cents, which will also equate to $21.92, or 8,000 naira, 726 naira. And then I also got this blue light blocking glasses. I also wore that on on that particular vlog as well, and I got that for 5 euros and 17 cents, which equates to like $6.18, and then it was free shipping anyways. And then the glasses also equates to 2,352 naira. So that was all I spent for Wednesday, and it was actually free shipping from Amazon because free shipping. Well, let me tell you the trick. I hope they don't come for me, but like if you open a new email, guys, and then use it on like a new account for Amazon, you automatically get like free shipping for those items. And I already spent much for the week, so you can't even blame a girl for that. That's what I did, and I was able to get my items free of charge. So total money I spent on Wednesday was 24 euros and 34 cents, or $29.21, or you could call that 11,122 naira. So before I continue, let me pause here. As you guys can already hear, most of the things that I'm calling here are more or less like personal things. Do you understand? This is to show you that you can't spend so much if you do not want to spend so much. Do you understand? If you want to survive on, let's say, 50 euros a week, which includes like transportation and also like your feeding for the week. Do you know that you can actually survive on 50 euros a week? But the reason that I'm calling all of these things is kind of like, will I say, a necessity for me. Things that are a necessity for me may not be a necessity for you. For example, like the wooden tray that I mentioned here, if you don't see the need for it, like why would you get it? You probably save your money, right? The glasses as well that I got them because my eyes at some point started to ache me so much, and then I needed it because I was always on the screen, I was always on the computer, either editing or doing something on my phone, and it was beginning to affect me. So I had to get like a blue light blocking glasses. That's why I got that one from Amazon as well. So those things may not be a necessity to you. So on a normal day you may not have even spent any money on that day, but then I did because those things I needed them at the time. And then also like the phone bill I paid for, right? Obviously you have to pay phone bill, but you don't have to pay that every week. It's just once in a month. Do you understand? And then also the epidemic sounds that I mentioned that I paid for on a Monday, what did I use it for? I use it for my YouTube. If you're not a YouTuber, if you don't need an avenue to be getting non-copyright songs, you don't necessarily need that. So all I'm saying is that these things are because I need them. It's related to me, right? You could spend less, someone else could spend more. And one of the reasons actually that I'm not even really spending so much compared to normally how you would spend is because, let me say, the places here in Ireland are not officially open. They're not fully opened, like restaurants, like all these exciting places like you could go and visit, but hopefully they should be open soon. If these places are open and then if it's officially summer, like summer, July, best believe I would spend more than I am spending here. Do you understand? So let's continue the video. So moving on to Thursday, guys, the only thing that I spent money for is to get things for my friends. So I'm having like my friends come over on Sunday, which is like tomorrow, and then we're all supposed to like film a video together. You guys should watch out for that video. So like we are how many? I think we are 5 including me. So I wanted to like get things that they will use to eat. Of course, you can't invite friends over and then you're telling them to come and film for you, and then you know at least give them item 7. You get like, you give them something to eat or drink. It will not just be, it doesn't sit well with me. So I got groceries on that Thursday for 12.71 euros, which equates to like $15.73, and that also amounts to 5,794. And it was actually a lot. That's why I say if you want to shop for your groceries, make sure you shop at Lidl. You can get plenty for less. Do you understand? So that was all I spent money for on Thursday. So moving on to Friday, I just took a walk. It was a very, very stressful day, to be honest. Like, Jesus Christ, my week was very stressful. So just to unwind stress, I got a bottle of wine, which was like 6 euros, and then pizza for 3 euros. So that was a total of 9 euros, or you could call it like 10 euros, $78, and then 4,103 naira. So that was all I spent for Friday. Okay, and then today is Saturday. I'm filming this right now. I haven't used money to do anything or to buy anything. I don't think I'm going to be spending money today. Everything that I need, I've already gotten them, and I'm okay. So there is no need to spend money to do anything today or even tomorrow. So that is all I used for the week. So just to give you like a total figure of all I spent for this week, I spent 140 euros, like 140 euros 84 cents. I'm even smiling at this thing because what the hell, why would I even spend this much, to be honest? And then that equates to 168.75 US dollars. And then calculating that in naira, I'm so scared of calculating this naira, Jesus Christ. Anyways, and then to naira, I spent 64,210 naira for this week, which is a lot actually. So like I said, this is what I spent in a week for this past week that has passed, but this is not what I would normally spend on a normal day. Most of the things that I mentioned here are not things that I would get every week. Do you understand? Like most of the things that took the bulk of this money, like the tray that I got, like the glasses that I got, the phone bill that I paid for, the epidemic sounds that I also paid for, those things actually took like the bulk of the money, right? On a normal week, you can actually manage like 50 to 60 euros in a week if you want to get like your groceries, if you want to get transport, only those necessities. But when it comes to like going out and all of that, trust me, you will spend more than that. Do you get? So just to answer this question, this is not what I spend normally in a week in Ireland, but this was what I spent for this past week. You could spend less, Some people can even spend more. It depends on you, what you need and what you want at the time of the week. Do you understand? Where you're going to, where you're not going to. So it just really depends on what they call it, what you want as a person for the week. But normally I would say that you shouldn't spend on a normal week, on a basic week, you shouldn't, or I shouldn't spend up to 100 euros for a week. Why? What am I doing that I will spend up to 100 euros on a week? So yeah, pretty much I hope I've been able to answer your question, baby girl. So yeah, pretty much that is what I spend in a week, or that's what I have spent for this past week. When you actually spend money back, sometimes you don't really know how much you actually spend in a week if you do not calculate. So now that I have actually had the time to calculate what I spent this week, it kind of gives me an idea of how much money I'm letting out of my account and what I could do to actually stop that. But then sometimes some things are just necessities. It's not like I said, all the things that I mentioned here, it's not as if I went out or I went to a concert or whatever. These things were necessities for me. So pretty much I hope I've given you like an idea of what you would spend, or what you could spend, or what to expect to spend in a week living in Ireland. So if you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and also please do not forget to subscribe. My name is Ria and I love you guys. Mwah. Bye guys.